One of the funniest Hollywood parties that I would say was in LA. Actually, it's not funny, just was the timing was incredible. We was looking for this mansion party. Well, before we was looking for the mansion party, we went to another party and we met Candyman. Oh, the Candyman, you know, back in the days. And you know, the thing is, what I learned from that is there's all kinds of what I consider hip hop. Some of it is entertainment, like, you know, like Luke. It's still hip hop, but it's entertainment. Like, you know, and Luke will tell you, I make booty music. I don't make things to touch your cerebral. You know what I'm saying? So it's different shit. We went to this billiards party first, and Candyman's like, oh, I love you guys. So in the back of my head, I'm like, he's a commercial director. Like, how he's gonna like us? But what made me open my eyes, he's like, man, so what y'all doing out here? He was like, oh, you know, we just hanging out. We gonna have a couple of meetings. We got a show in Chicago at the time in 3 days. And he said, yo, man, y'all looking for a deal? I said, yeah, we trying to get off of Hollywood basically is whack right now. He said, man, if y'all guys looking for those places, I got $300,000 for y'all. So I said, did this motherfucker just offer us $3 out of his fucking pocket? So now I'm looking at his whole imagery different because I'm like, okay, he's making more commercial music, but when you got enough money to come and offer a cat 3 stacks, I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So we left, we trying to find this other mansion party. Who pulls up next to us? Heavy D. Heavy D's like, oh, y'all looking for that mansion party? Yeah, we looking for that mansion party. He was like, follow me. And we ended up following Heavy D to the party. And Hev was in the party having fun and dancing and shit like that, just to see Hev just in his relaxed mode was cool. And you didn't realize how influential that Hev was to the business until he was in the room. Like he's like a magnet, you know what I'm saying? But he's the one that led us to the party. We followed him he just pulls up on us. He's looking, and we looking like in a million years how that would happen. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful moment. I wanted to share with you a beautiful moment. Because I know everybody got wild stories, but that was just like, who would figure? Heavy D is like, yo, y'all going to that mansion party? Yeah. All right, follow us. And we followed Heavy up the mountain, went to the mansion party. Had a ball, man. Rest in peace to Heavy D, man. One of the greatest to do it and a greater human being. It's a great human being, man. All right, so with the Candyman deal, nothing never happened with it. But the fact that he offered us a deal, that's massive love right there. Like that opened my eyes for me not to be so small-minded. Like, cause he wasn't small-minded. So it kind of like slapped me in the face. Like, don't, you know. So now I listen to everybody's shit. I listen to everybody's music because I gotta know. Because that moment, you know, was a moment of clarity for me. Like, he's like, yo, y'all are awesome, and I'll give y'all 3 stacks. So, you know, special moments with Funken Klein. I don't really have no specific moments. I just know that going up to Disney, you could feel the corporate pressure because, you know, they get all their money from Mickey Mouse. Funken Klein was just fighting for us to have a lot of stuff. Like, you know, he's fought for budgets and was like, they need to get these stickers and T-shirts and stuff like that. And what was cool about Funken Klein is that he was like, yo, you know, we got this group that's trying to get signed over the name Naughty by Nature. You know what I'm saying? Naughty by Nature was shopping over there, and Raw Fusion, which is Money B, DJ Fuse. So just to ask us, what do we think? We was like, yo, they're dope. We know about them. They just didn't take the deal, but it was just funny how he was asking us what we thought about it. Funk was real open, and he was open up to new ideas. And what was cool is that he was a bridge between us and the corporate world because, you know, Disney really didn't know nothing about no hip-hop. They just felt like, oh, we throw some money over there, see what it does for us. And it worked a little bit. It worked. You know, it worked. You know, I miss the dude dearly because when he stood for something, he stood for it. He never was a screamer. Like, he just was like, nah, we're going to fight to get those extra T-shirts. And that's what he did. Like, he just was just a dope individual, and he really, truly was devoted to hip-hop. Funken Klein's role was the A&R. They contacted him to run the whole department of Hollywood Records, which was a rock label, sort of like. And then they made a hip-hop department, rap department, which was Hollywood Basic. So he ran that whole department, and I think that we were the first group. I think it was the first group he signed. And I don't know how he got the demo somehow through Dante Ross or this guy from New York, but he was in tune. And then Casualty is from New York. The A&R that we had, he's from New York too. He's from Far Rockaway, Long Island, so he's from out that way.